wish you could indulge in pizza without feeling gross afterwards. And believe me, I love pizza. So good. But I am sick of the same 3 takeout options. I wanted something green. I need to eat something with protein. I came up with the most beautiful green goddess vegetarian pizza. And it includes my absolute favorite vegetarian pizza protein topper. Stick around to see that. If you've watched my 3-day pizza or same-day pizza dough recipe, you should already have a beautiful homemade pizza crust sitting on your counter ready to be topped. This pizza is all about the green. So I have to pull out my gorgeous green goddess dressing. I hope you've already tried it on your salads. Wait until you have it as a pizza base. It is so amazingly delicious. Other ingredients we're gonna use on this gorgeous pizza is a zucchini. We have a shallot and a lemon. These 2 are gonna come together to make an amazing little topping. The beautiful Five Brothers Reserve cheese that I got from the farmer's market, and I've been saving it for this pizza. It is so tangy and sharp and salty. It is amazing. And if you're a meat eater or like have a meat eating 7-year-old like I do, then I think just deli honey ham would be amazing on this. One of the other things that we're gonna put on here is the beautiful Caesar salad hazelnuts that I made in a previous video. Almost last but not least, we're gonna top it off with balsamic vinegar, and my secret ingredient is gonna go on at the last minute. The first thing I'm gonna do is use my trusty potato peeler, and I'm just going to peel my zucchini in nice long strips. Not only is this a super easy way to get your zucchini prepared, you don't even have to get a knife dirty, but it's also going to allow these thin strips of zucchini to cook really perfectly, because I'm going to be popping this on my barbecue that I already have preheated with my pizza steel on it. So if you don't have a pizza steel, I highly recommend one, and I'll make sure to leave a link to a few options in the description box below. We are just going to turn the zucchini and keep peeling these guys until we have a nice little pile. We're not gonna go all the way down. I don't wanna get to the seedy bits of this. That is going to get too watery. And I definitely want these outside bits because I love the contrast of the lighter middle and the darker outside when it's on the pizza. Next, we have to prepare our shallots. I'm just going to slice them into half moons. And we are going to take our lemon, squeeze the juice into a little bowl, get these seeds out from that lemon squisher that I absolutely hate and cannot wait to order the one I have my eye on. So pretty. And we're just going to toss these guys into the bowl with the lemon juice, and we're just going to let them do a super quick little lemon juice pickle while we go ahead and top the pizza. This green goddess dressing, just smells so delicious. If you've never tried something like this on a pizza base, I say go for it. There are so many more interesting combos, I promise you, than the same mushrooms on white sauce that everyone else has. So we're gonna get this dressing all the way to the edge, and then we're gonna take our zucchinis. What we want is a bit of a nest in the middle. So we're gonna go all the way around, and look at how pretty they are. I just love how these little curls just make the pizza feel so special. Next up, we're gonna put on a few of our beautiful Caesar salad spiced hazelnuts. We're just going to scatter them about. Again, I'm doing them sort of on the outer side of the ring. It's a good idea to give your heel a little shake every once in a while to make sure that your pizza isn't sticking. Next up, we're gonna top it with some nice thick slices of this cheese. I do this as these thicker slices rather than grated cheese because I really like how it creates these little cheese pocket moments. Now, we gotta put our secret ingredient in the middle. If you are not putting egg on your pizza, this is the time to start. We are just gonna crack him and drop him right in the middle. And when it comes off of the barbecue, the family fights over who gets a piece with the runny yolk. We'll top him with a few bits of cheese, and then we'll just top it all off with our shallots. Now be careful when you're using any topping elements that have a bit of liquid. If you get a bunch of water on your pizza peel, your pizza's gonna get stuck on that when you try to slide it off, and you don't want that. We're all ready to head to the barbecue. I'm using a pizza steel on my barbecue. I turned my barbecue on about half an hour before I'm gonna put my pizza on, only on the side that the steel, a bit more of that wood-fired oven element going on inside my barbecue. If you're gonna do this in the oven on a pizza steel, I still totally recommend you're gonna wanna get your oven up as high as it will go, get that baby ripping hot for an hour before you put your pizza in. Once your pizza goes in, turn it from regular heating oven to broil, and that is gonna be your closest reproduction in a home oven to the gorgeous wood-fired pizza ovens that we all wanna have in our own house, am I right? We had a runaway little piece of cheese. Don't be afraid of the slide. I promise that you can do it. Back burner is on. That gorgeousness is gonna take about 5, maybe 10 minutes on the barbecue. And do not go too far, because with the heat that this is on and that side burner right against the pizza, it will burn quick. So you're gonna wanna keep checking it every couple of minutes. I'm gonna keep some action shots on here so you can see how I spin it. And in a matter of minutes, we'll be eating this gorgeous homemade pizza. I had to get the sunnies. Okay, he's been on for a couple minutes. Let's see how he looks. It is looking gorgeous. Okay, let's do a turn. It's so easy. We're just going to use our peel and give it a bit of a spin. See what I mean about not getting distracted? One little burnt bit. He's just about done. I just want to get a little more color on that backside and we can take him in. We are probably good to go. Yes, that is looking gorgeous. Yum. We don't need these anymore. This guy has come off the barbecue and he is a thing of beauty. A few little steps to just make it the most amazing pizza. Your family and friends will be so impressed, and the vegetarians that you love will be so happy that it is not another plain tomato and cheese pizza. We are just going to dust. We're just going to wipe the edges with a little bit of this herbed olive oil that you've seen me use a million times if you've been here before. I don't know about you, let me know in the comments below. Team crust or team crust is terrible? But I am team crust, and to make it extra amazing, I just dust the edges with some beautiful flaky salt, and it just makes that crispy crust bite extra amazing. Then we're gonna also dust the whole pizza with a little bit of flaky salt, a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. If you aren't also serving this to little people and you wanted to put some chili flakes or something on here, I absolutely support you in that choice. And last but not least, a nice drizzle of this. Oh wait, we're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna save this because we are going to do that once it's on our serving plate. Next, we are going to use my favorite kitchen tool. I'm so glad I bought this for myself. It is way too fun, and I kind of like looking super pro for all my friends. Our egg is a little over. We're not getting the runny yolk we like, but that is no problem. It is still gonna be super amazing. Okay, our beautiful serving platter. Yes, I make pizza so much that I have a dedicated pizza serving plate. It's ridiculous. I use this plate for salads a lot too. He has been so handy. I'll link him below for you. The most beautiful green and healthy vegetarian pizza. Now, the absolute last step before I take this out to a hungry table of family is a nice drizzle of balsamic vinegar. The sweetness, the tanginess from the cheese. This one is a keeper. Wait, before we take this out to the crowd, I have to steal a bite for you. Of course, I got an eggy bit. I love egg on pizza. Those stringy bits of zucchini are perfectly cooked. The nuts are an amazing element. And it's that dressing. I love too that I can make it for a salad earlier in the week and use up my leftovers on something delicious like pizza on a Friday night. And if you're looking for another vegetarian recipe that is so easy to make, take a look at this video because I have made for you the perfect margarita pizza. Next up, I'm gonna be making the most beautiful Thai tofu pizza. I'm Heather in my kitchen. I know what I'm making next, and I really hope you're hanging out with me in my kitchen when I do it. Okay, we better take this out to the people. One last bite. So good. So good.